Gamers, do you like Shadow the Hedgehog? I hope you do. You must like Shadow the Hedgehog.
William and I are having a spirited conversation about Shadow's love life.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm like...
Shadow the Hedgehog did not have
Shadow the Hedgehog was a scapegoat to the previous conversation, which we will not talk about, but it does relate. So we're like, okay, let's talk about Shadow the Hedgehog's love life. And I'm like... And Philip was like, hey, and when I said Shadow the Hedgehog, you know, the scapegoat conversation, Philip was like...
Take a shot every time William says Shadow the Hedgehog this turn.
Philip is like, Shadow doesn't have any girls to deal with. And I'm like, that is wrong.
I said he didn't have a lady friend.
Okay, here's the thing. I said, Rouge the Bat. And he's like, that's one way. I'm like...
Which is true.
He's technically right, yes. Shadow the Hedgehog was misblamed for starting a geopolitical war.
It happens.
Sometimes Tekken. Tekken. Where's the freaking webcam, dude?
No, in Tekken, the main character does start a geopolitical war.
On purpose.
Yeah, that's different.
Specifically called World War III, because yes. Why is this thing always broken? This is gonna piss me off. Oh, I can't. I have to enable preview here. If I fix it here, will it break everywhere else? Yeah, so if I go to the game screen, oh, that's the Number Heroes one. Go to the Switch console, go to the spin, go to that.
Cycling through.
I'm trying to find it. I can't. I'm trying to find the game screen. Like, where is it? Oh, is it because it's disabled? Yeah, it was. Okay. It
was disabled.
Okay, so it doesn't affect it. So I can just... No. You keep that right here. Because it'll get rid of all this, like, blinding light up here. Oh yeah, that's the thing we forgot to do. Turn out that light. Why is it locked? What happened? Oh, it's because the capture card's in there. Do this. There we go. Now we can drag the chat away. Like, make it bigger.
Yeah, get rid of chat, but then bring it back stronger.
Bring back chat. You won't, coward. There we go. See, look, that's fine. Anyway, let me guess. This ruins everything. If I go to the game screen. No, it's fine. That is incredible. If fans of Tekken were so confused why Jin Kazuma did that in Tekken 6, I mean, I know there was an evil devil bird, but Tekken 7 wouldn't say, well, no, the devil gene was from your great-grandmama. You killed everything for nothing. Akuma from Street Fighter. True. Yeah. Well, we were talking about Shadow the Hedgehog. This is why I started the stream. It's because Shadow the Hedgehog. I just wanted to say my favorite Shadow pairings, okay? That gave me enough energy to press the start stream button, okay? So I'm going to follow through.
Okay.
So, okay. Girl, I used to be a Shadow Sonic stan. A Shadonic stan, right? As you do. As you do.
But, right, that's normal.
But, I've been seeing the comics of Shadow and Amy having a kid together, and I'm like, this is actually kind of adorable. So I'm kind of leaning on that a little more nowadays.
Shadow and Amy, huh?
Yeah, they're so adorable. There's a guy that does comics of them on I'll say Blue Sky, just to not dead name a certain app. They're on Blue Sky, I think. And they do comics of Shadow the Hedgehog and Amy living like a normal life, I guess. Having kids. Dealing with having kids. And Shadow is just like an autism little guy. Just a brooding goth-tism man. And Amy's like the upbeat counterweight to it. It's so cute. You may or may not have seen it from your algorithms. You were a Sonic X Shadow stan? I don't know, I just think it made the most sense for a while. Because Sonic kind of just runs away from Amy because he finds her incredibly creepy that she keeps dumping on him. And you know, Shadow apparently, as much as I would want Shadow and Rouge to happen, I also like Knuckles and Rouge as a thing.
About Shadow and Blaze.
Man, you know, Sonic and Sally was the thing. Comics. That's something, I guess.
That's true.
That's like the only like straight canons I liked with Sonic so far. That one. Hey. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I messed up. I messed up pretty bad. Philip's microphone was off last stream.
I want you to know you could have
last Xenoblade stream.
Sorry. Almost hit me.
What?
You could have hit me.
Could have hit you?
I just want you to know.
There's, oh my god, this is one guy. There's this one time I was driving, right, and
he was driving for work,
and it was a low speed parking lot, maybe 5 miles per hour, right? And I'm at an intersection. I have the right of way. I go forward. I park because I'm trying to find my next stop. Guy rolls up to my window, and he's like, open the window, you know, give me open the window type of thing. And he's like, I just wanted to know, you could have hit me. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. He rolled off, right? And as soon as he gets out of distance, I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get that guy. But so now occasionally we're at work, you know, we barely hit each other, or like, you know, just some non sequitur. We're just like, hey man, you could have killed me.
It's mostly William that does it, actually, which is funny.
Yeah. It's just that guy left such an impression on me that made me so mad.
Yeah, he made you who you are today. You're like Shadow. He was like Maria.
That was the gunshot. That was the gun.
That was the gunshot that started your character.
That was the gun soldier that shot my Maria.
He was literally the smoking
My Maria
gun.
was my hopes and dreams. Yeah.
I was gonna bring up that I find Shadow having a love life at all kind of okay. If Shadow is straight, you know, so that's a big if, right? What is Shadow's sexual orientation? The one female person he had in his life that he cared about just like died immediately.
Yeah, but she's kind of family.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, he only had so much female family, which means he only had so much like meaningful female interaction. So I imagine that his interaction with Rouge and all other, you know, people of a different gender than him is kind of like at a distance somewhat. He's just like, whatever, you know, kind of apathetic towards.
Because I
ship Sonic with.
I can kind of get what you're saying, because like, you know, if he does, I bet if he does engage in like being in a like relationship with a girl, then he's like, they might die again, like that backward feeling of trauma.
Well, it's not just that. It's like he has no like reference, like no parents, no.
He had one before. He also died in prison this time, though. Gerald. Yeah, Gerald.
Okay, so no mother. Is Maria a sister or a friend, or a little bit of both?
I think a sister, honestly. But I don't like cannons where
potatoes get done.
Yeah, I don't like the potato cannon. I don't like the cannon. I don't like the like idea of like, you know, Maria and Shadow being a thing lovers wives, because they're not related. I don't like.
How old is Maria?
Maria's like a little baby child. They're like.
How old is Shadow?
They're siblings. Shadow, I think, is okay. So Shadow, before he gets frozen for 50 years.
Oh, he gets Captain America.
Yeah, he gets Captain America. He's like same age as Sonic. So, you know, when he unfreezes, he's like, oh, we're like the same age, except not really. I'm kind of 15.
How old is Sonic?
15. I don't know. Kind of up in the air.
Okay, so the age doesn't really matter, but yeah, in terms of the character relationship, I feel like Maria works better as like a close friend or a sister or something like that. My point is that Shadow just doesn't have much. Really, Shadow just doesn't have much going for him, I'll be honest. I don't know how I can understand why he doesn't really make friends. He's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Shooting guns. The only thing that makes me feel.
Kills the American military weapons.
Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
Well, okay, so the majority of Shadow the Hedgehog is not canon.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, if you... that would be kind of cool. Still not canon. Last story that matters.
Yeah.
So then you have 06, Let's see. You have 06, The True Story of Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait, 06 isn't canon either, really. It is canon, but it undid itself. So you have SA2.
Yeah, what Sonic 06 does is it's like, here's this guy named Silver, he exists. That's about all it meaningfully adds.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. Silver's circumstances. We don't even know if Crisis City is Crisis City anymore.
What happens to Blaze after Sonic 06?
That's a great question.
I think that's the one plot thread where I'm like, I'm not really sure where that goes.
First,
yeah, in Sonic Rush.
Sonic Rush. So either they retcon her, or this is backstory for Sonic Rush.
I feel like it's more likely that she's like, oh, I get to go back to my dimension, and somehow she'll end up in the future. And then at the end of Sonic 06, she's like, this time I actually get to go back to my dimension. So you have to wonder, like, so is she...
And then Sonic Rush Adventure.
So is third time the charm? Wait, is she in Sonic Rush Adventure? I've never played it.
Is. And they go per dimension in that one.
Oh, that's so cool. I should play that.
Yeah.
Do you get the Soul Emeralds or whatever in that game?
I think so. Not much, but they're sailing. There is sailing in Sonic Rush.
Sailing?
Sailing.
Like Wind Waker sailing?
Kind of.
Okay, interesting.
It's like a mini game to get to each island.
Is it 3D?
Star Fox. Think Star Fox.
Okay. Does it have about as much freedom as Star Fox? Like, so you're on kind of a set path, but you have a little bit of movement.
You can go set paths.
Okay. So, do you play the game, or is it more like watching a cutscene?
You play the game. Game you play.
Okay.
Okay, so you wanted me to not have a microphone? This is...
I hope you guys can't hear William. It'd be really funny. Probably can, though. You're gonna build the bio lizard on stream.
I was thinking...
It's topical, right?
I know.
Okay, hear me out. You know how...
I'm pouring my juice.
Very, very stupid idea. Okay. Hyper stupid.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
You remember your World of Light headcanon story that you're trying to make, right?
Yeah.
For a Smash Ultimate Universe.
No, this is interesting.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not stupid anymore.
No, once you get the idea, you'll be like, no. But I have to say it. Okay. Like that part in Castle Super Beast where Wooly's like, can I just say the word NRPG? Like, I have no way to segue into it. I just need to say it. It pops into my head. And Pat's like, I got you, bud. Anyway, so, you know how you're trying to create this sort of dichotomy between Mario and Luigi?
Yeah.
Mario is like King Mickey Light World guy, and Luigi's gonna be like Dark World guy.
Yeah. And
there's that whole thing about Luigi being in like his brother's shadow. Okay, what if Luigi is so much in Mario's shadow that he turns into Shadow the Hedgehog?
Nah. No,
I was like, I don't know how to...
I thought you were gonna go in this route that, you know, Luigi... I thought about that, and I'm like...
Well, that could also... Oh, he could be Shadow Luigi. That could be his... Alright.
No. If Luigi turns into anything, he turns into Mr. It's an install.
What's that character's name in Super Paper Mario? The jester guy with the black and white mask?
Dementio.
Has Dementio in your world? Does he interact in any way?
Not thought about it.
Isn't Dark Luigi just Mr. L? Kind of. Hello, Akune.
How long have you been here? That's technically being domestic. Don't say domestic.
Why?
Okay, honestly, the only one that's allowed to call me domestic is whoever my girlfriend or wife is in the future. That's the only one. Alright. I have cheesecake. The cheesecake is like 2 days over its freshness, so I have to eat it today. Oh. If I ask, think about having a nice treat, y'all know, chat. Go eat your cheesecake. That's like the new points redeeming thing.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
All right, turn off Glyphic Canyon. It's been on for probably 5 minutes.
Also, I forgot that it was here. What is he talking about? Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog making out with Sonic.
No, Kith.
Oh, she's been here for 3 minutes. Isn't Dark Luigi? Yeah, I was about to say Mr. L. Where is? There it is.
Oh, it's different.
Wow, look at that. You guys like Xenoblade? Remember Xenoblade? What are we doing today, Phil?
I have 3.
Oh.
Trying to keep the 2 save things blank for as long as possible.
What are we doing? What's the plan? What's the goal? Big goal.
All right, let me load in so I can remember where we're at because it's been a minute and I don't. I think I had an idea. Oh. I don't know where we are.
I think that's Teelan's house that blew up. I don't know why it blew up.
Why did Teelan's house blow up?
Good question.
I don't. Did I miss something?
I forgot. I don't know. I forgot why his house. Maybe he's been abducted by like something like the Fog King. I also want to know why Teelan's house blew up because the last time I remember Teelan's house, it was very much not blew up.
The last thing I remember is I got 1-1.
Yeah, same. What? What?
Oh, is this you?
Oh, I think
the problem.
I think it might be. Yeah.
Silly William.
You guys.
I'm like, markers. I don't remember putting markers on the map.
It's like the Cooney's like, wait, I thought you guys were playing Xenoblade, not Pikmin. I'm glad you catch on. I'm glad you caught on.
There we go. I was so confused. I think the really confusing thing is...
Okay, so spoilers, Teelan's house blows up.
Yeah, I guess. Good thing we didn't get too far. Okay, who do I have online? Jimmy and Cole.
But yeah, in this game mode, do you like the Nopon? Do you like the Nopon? That is the truest question here.
Ricky Simulator, you have Nopon children.
You have so many Nopon in this one. Instead of chain attacks in this one, you have a like Final Fantasy summon meter. You can still use like one of the 3 bars to revive a fallen ally. But
or you could just send all of your Nopon at the enemy in like an all-out attack.
yeah.
And then there's a cutscene where Shulk and or Melia and or the 2 Nopon that you actually play as go like ha ha in QT while you do QTEs, and then yeah, see, this looks familiar. What was weird is that your level was roughly mine. Like you were 4 levels higher than me, so I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. Very strange. So on 4 levels, the laboratory blows up. God. Yes.
Here they are. Here they come.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the Majora's Mask little cuckoo chicks. And that when you use the Berman's Mask in that one area to like turn them all into,
You do the little dance.
yeah, you do the dance and then they follow you. Boom, 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 boom. But you know what? Those things don't stay with you for the whole game. So I'm a big fan of this. Oh, that one tripped. Did you see that? That's
No.
cute. So we're here. We talked about Arby's last time and didn't go anywhere. So this time we're going to explore the area. We're going to do things.
Oh yeah, also 75% of the audio was audible. The rest of 25%, Philip's mic was not procced and it did not go through mine, so it was just quiet.
Everything's fine.
Very sorry, guys. Gravity, if you hear this, let me know how much was hearable.
Oh, I need to be Bird Lady. Apparently, Ricky owes the Snot-Pon, so now we have to pay something up for him. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
He owes him kilometer pumpkins.
Like collateral.
Collateral pumpkins?
Yeah.
Insane.
I have to make it made by like a reputable chef too. My goodness. How do we get up there? I have to go inside somehow.
Nice days resist. This is my favorite area of the DLC. Is this little town area? Reminds me I should play Minecraft again.
My sister and her boyfriend were talking about playing Terraria because my sister's never played Terraria before, and I was like, oh heck yeah, I'd play Terraria with you guys. We'll see if that happens or not.
Have you heard of a concept called a Hellevator?
I've not.
And Terraria is a game. Kind of feels like you're playing an ant farm sim.
Yeah, more or less, sometimes.
Here's the thing. Every time you do something on the map, it adds, like every time you do something like dig and stuff, it adds to the map that you currently have. So when you open your map, you eventually get more and more tunnels. So you gotta get to the point where you're like, wow, look how much ant colonies are out here. But yeah, the main one is that right when you spawn, you dig like a 5 wide or 3 wide hole that goes straight down, and then use rope. So then you can just hold up or down while going near it.
Oh, okay, I see. Interesting.
Like a reverse tower.
An inverted tower. What does the inverted tower mean?
The inverted tower is female coded.
Can you imagine getting a tarot reading and the fortune teller or whatever is like, okay, so you need, and then she like pushes the cards forward toward you and she's like, take a picture with your phone and send it to 10 friends within the next 8 hours or you'll be cursed for life.
Wow.
And you're like, very funny. And she's like, no. She just tries to convince you it's real. No, you don't understand. Pulls out photos of tombstones. These were people I gave fortunes to. They did not heed my warning. Please, God.
Why do you keep giving them out?
I'm trying to help people.
How does this benefit me in any way?
Look, man, I just love pyramids. I mean, helping people.
Pyramids?
Games.
Okay. You're telling me you're morally dubious.
Yeah, that's it.
What the frick is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
He smiles because he's like, if I smile, it'll make it even more weird and incomprehensible.
Incomprehensible.
Hey man, if your character in your bit could not make sense, I can flop a word.
Look, a fortune teller, if you pay for their fortune, they've already got you. They can tell you anything. If I was like, you know, $5 and I'll do a palm reading, and you're like, sure, and you give me $5 and then put your hand out and then I break your arm, like, I've already got the money. Sorry.
I don't think that you can do that. I don't think you can just break another person's arm.
Yeah.
There's a bit of... Listen, a stereotypical fortune teller might be doing their fortunes on the street, okay? So, like, homeless person versus person with job. Which one do you think a cop is going to side with?
Oh, you're trying to get the police involved against a fortune teller? Good luck.
Yeah, if they break your arm.
I mean, if you're going to go to the cops, I'm going to make sure the fortune teller might not make sure that you don't make it out of there alive. They might start with your arm.
You are insane. The mental gymnastics to prove this character.
There's no proof. I'm just off the cuff talking shit.
It's the first swear, I think. Besides maybe badass.
That's the third.
Doesn't count.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's just mad at me. Because I'm right.
Yeah, that's it.
Screw this terrain, by the way. This terrain lies. Grass is supposed to indicate that you can walk on it, but you still can't.
No, it's great. I had to get this
Where are you going?
I'm trying to find this thingy bob. There's a collectible for a mission, and ah, darn it. Ah, dang it. Here it's Dormelia. Alright, that would have been easy to get out. Here, I bet if I just teleport down here. Oh, it'd take me down. It's right here. I'm gonna find a way to get up there. Like, if I can just get up to that tower. So let's see, that tower is... If I stand up there and look out... Wait. Compass idiot. That is southeast from the tower, so I bet if I go up here...
Whoa. Dude.
It's actually northwest.
You guys think that we're real? Are we real to you?
Not this again.
Guys.
Get William Descartes on the phone.
I heard a
Yeah,
someone
I think
fell.
I think it was one of my Nopon. I was just trying to push it down a cliff to see if it was real.
I didn't even think that was possible that they could have HP that would like take fall damage.
Or maybe it was one of my party members.
Imagine you push poor Kino down there.
Oh, every day.
I hate that little goober.
Sometimes I try to imagine him rolling and I'm like, yeah. I think Nopon would make really good, if there was a Nopon sport where it's like, you gotta roll down the hill and it's a race, like that would be pretty cool. And like Nopon like make outfits to make themselves like aerodynamic or whatever.
There's already an armor type for Ricky that kind of looks like that.
You mean the spiky one?
No, the ball.
Oh yeah.
The ball one.
Two.
With fear, I approach my limit. Ah, it's just scratch. Even a very big scratch.
Right, turn right. Turn right. All right, look down. There.
Oh, okay. I thought it was higher up than that.
Streamer, look, it's streamer, look, there's an objective. Streamer.
Party streamer.
It's a party of streamers. AKA your worst nightmare.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Imagine Jarna and like Connor eats pants and like everyone like two other people stir and like I don't know, not laughing.
Laughing? Laughing's not a streamer. He's up. I can't say it. He's a guy who does things, some of which I don't agree with. He does play fighting games. That's a fact. I can say that. One of my favorite things is that Gerald from Corey Gaming seems to like Laughing. He's featured him in a couple of videos, and I'm like, oh. So that was a kilo pumpkin, huh? Over there. Let's go swim and find out.
You want to that the turtle? Well, to be fair, I think if he fought that turtle, he might occasionally show up anyway. But
is the turtle there?
The turtle is no. The turtle is at the waypoint that keeps showing up because you keep teleporting to it.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I'm trying not to backseat, okay? I'm trying not to give direction. Where it's not needed. Trying to sit here, eat my frickin' potatoes. You get me, Chief?
This is awesome.
Look at all of them.
You just turn around. Everyone! They're all like, you're in the middle of the ocean. You're like, I don't know where I'm going.
They're gonna, and then they start drowning.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use Summon Earth to create platforms.
Nelly, a Smash Brothers concept.
Rebels of Ether.
Summon Earth, Crag Pillar.
That'd go pretty hard.
This place is so pretty.
Melia is absolutely like not a mid-range character. She's long range and short range, but mid-range is where she suffers. So she summons her orbs and they go far. Maybe they like bob over the mid-range, and then when she's in close, she can do Spear Rake and the Starlight Kick and stuff like that.
What is this, like freaking Axel from Guilty Gear?
Kinda, yeah.
Specifically Exerd?
Yeah, she's like Dhalsim or something.
Nelly, stretch your limbs.
Summon Flesh.
Ew.
Said it first.
Oh, there's a little guy out here. Shoo. It's a little girl. I think it looks like girl. Yes, girl. Who fell out of a tree. Oh no!
Oh, okay. I have to be another Napon girl. I get it.
Who also can't climb trees. I've done it. Consumed.
Congratulations. I'm currently still consuming.
Where's my... Consuming what?
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Whoa! Wow! 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 My freaking phone. Hot Wheels, so I can finally take it out of its packaging. That's how I console with myself. I'm like, I'll never see the packaging again because I gotta tear it open. Take a picture of it.
That's fair. Over there, maybe? In the kitchen?
Question. I'm gonna have to ask the scholars on that. That little slice of cheesecake.
Up the herb.
Bro. Are we here?
I am. I don't know if you are, though.
Wow.
I'm the only real one in my world.
I'm wearing my Princess Peach Rosalina Daisy shirt because it's got girls on it. I love girls. Girls are awesome.
Girls are pretty good. Isn't that right, Akuni? Aren't girls kind of nice? And aren't they kind of nice with it? Up top.
If Cody says yes, then someone display the bisexual flag for fun. Hee. Found another Pororo's favorite.
The joke is that I was like, man, aren't girls great? And Akuni's like, yeah, I'm a girl. And then she high-fives me.
Oh, okay. See, I thought we were talking about girl attraction to girl.
Yeah, why would you think of anything but that, William?
Oh man, look, an abandoned house.
I don't want to go in here. What if it falls on me?
I love this so much about Xenoblade. This one.
Agony's birthplace? Agony.
I don't know, but
I got all the Pororos.
Go. I don't know.
I've got all the Pororo. No, William, tell me, what should I do?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nope. You don't get to learn anything about me. from
You don't get to learn anything about me.
Nothing.
Dang.
Nothing. Oh, my nose.
Are you congested?
All the time, man.
Oh, did I? I think I finished the map.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I guess the waypoint just opened up some area around.
Or you were walking through it.
A little bit of both.
Still more places to find.
That's true. You know what? We're gonna keep exploring. This stream should have been called Explore.
You didn't even tell us what the objective of this stream is.
Oh, right. Explore.
All right, cool.
Also, maybe make more progress than last time, which shouldn't be too hard.
This is so cool. I love this area.
The thing is, this is a much smaller scale world than regular Xenoblade. And I only have so many characters and so much to work with. So when you're like, so what are you gonna do? It's like, I don't know, I'm gonna play the game. There's only so much to do, like.
Gotta give a focus for the viewers to let them know.
Not really, I mean, it's a short epilogue, so it's like, oh, we're gonna walk around the fields today.
No, I don't buy it. It's Cliff.
The cliffs of desolation.
Cliff. Finder, this is a floating shoulder. Cause yes. Dog. Hey dog, what are you doing? Ball?
Why is it floating in the air?
Dude, I don't know.
Like, I feel like it would make more sense if it's like, oh, it
Next to the water?
dropped to the ground, and it's like a continent, kind of.
That would be cool, not gonna lie, if they just did that, but you know.
And then you could go revisit all the other areas, because then there would be no... But then I guess it would be less more accessible, which would mean that, like, maybe people would have gone to it sooner rather than a year later. I don't know, like...
Listen, man,
I'm just spitballing
maybe
here.
it's taking them time to go everywhere, okay? It takes a while to swim across the entire planet.
Yeah, but... I mean, from what I gather... No, literally. In the very beginning of this, Shulk's like, hey, you want to go to Alchemoth? And Melia's like, really? And Shulk's like, we could probably get there and back in a day. So clearly it's not that far. I'm sure that, you know, the events leading up to the beginning of the epilogue was more or less just like them settling down and like maintaining the peace, rebuilding, like all that stuff. And maybe they explored some other areas first, too.
Dog.
Hey, look, it's an X.
Xenoblade.
It's a cross.
X. Xenoblade cross. Xenoblade
X for Xenoblade.
X for X marks the spot.
X for Exolo.
X. Box Live. It's because I'm awesome.
So awesome. So cool. I think the only thing real in this game is Nene. Everything else is fake, but I think that-
Including
look at
Shulk's smile.
that. Yeah. Which is saying a lot, because that means that Ryan doesn't exist. Nene, though, Nene can stay. No reason.
Ain't no reason to render all of this. Just put some of it in water. I don't think we'll complain. Can't even go there. Why even?
They already decided it was floating.
It's just as bad as the floating donut in Xenoblade 3.
The donut in Xenoblade 3 floats?
It does.
That one I was sure was a continent.
By the way, it's not too far from the water, but there is also water. You can see water, by the way, in that game. But it floats.
That's weird.
I don't know why.
Is there no, like, lore reason?
I don't know. I just don't remember.
Shulk, looky look. Plenty of trees growing.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Nopon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Frontier Village, huh? I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories, built into that giant tree.
Nopon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like use hum-hum shields very much.
Oh, right.
She's an outcast.
It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gumberry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pond Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly. But then, when Kino gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gumberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero pond.
The slander.
Only used now by Nopon 2 Wimpy to
Best
hold
part is that he
biter,
couldn't afford to
but
buy his son a
Dadapon
gift,
was
so he had to go
first
pick
one
it out of the
discover.
wild.
I think the real reason is he just couldn't hold a biter.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero pon indeed.
Dadapon say he get idea for making into weapon from Homegrown gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Charlotte's ether rifle then. Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Right. Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
Mama, how is Shulk knowing of that? Kino
Look at Kino's eyeball.
I
I
know.
reckon the weapon's more beat up than it should be.
Looks like
You don't
TBH.
want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
Autism.
It's
Yeah.
important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
Kino
How
says
Shulk
yippee.
knows such things. Kino
Yeah.
never figure out
A million percent.
years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tell Kino more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim. In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Kino like that deal.
It's actually a pretty good Shulk's cutscene.
That was cute. Okay, I have one complaint about, so because they don't affect affinity, I think it would be cool if these quiet moments affected things about the characters, like stats or something. So like that one would be like, Kino now has better accuracy. Because if so, this would effectively make these the same thing as the hangouts in Persona 3 Reload. Because you can't actually like, you don't have social links with all the main characters, but there are moments where it's like, you can hang out with Junpei and you go play a fighting game, and then you beat Junpei. But Junpei's like, well, I'm gonna, work that into my neck, and then his strength goes up or something. It's like, that's cool. Like, and most of them like change stats and stuff like that. So I would have liked it if they could have incorporated that in the quiet moments. That way there was more incentive to do them other than just, cool cutscene. Because at least the affinity, the heart-to-hearts, also raise affinity. In addition to the fact that they fill out the story. I don't know. Maybe it's just because that one there's a really good excuse to do it, but I feel like that could be a cool thing.
Unlock new things. I wish they did more with this little mode, considering all the other side modes they give to 2 and 3, especially 3. And 2. Okay, especially 2 and 3. Both of them in their own ways. Just makes me sad.
To be fair, they, like I said, they probably spent most of the time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition making it look like 2 and 3, right? In terms of fidelity. So I think we can give a little bit of leniency for that. But yeah, there definitely are some opportunities where it's like, this could have been improved for sure. There was definitely some potential to like make it even better
And
than
they
it already
flopped.
is. They didn't flop, God.
And it's awful. It makes my skin tear off.
I'd like to see the AVGN stream. Do you think he makes money? He swears a lot.
No, but I feel like I tore my skin off or something. I don't know why.
That's weird. Are you back in Dr. Jekyll mode?
Hi there.
Stimulus.
My growth stimulus.
Stimulus package. Stimulus package.
I'm gonna make a new stimulant. We're just gonna print more money. Got it.
Oh, little dog. That is a pretty lady. Look.
Are
at
you
her.
just dark skinned or is it the shadows?
I think she's dark skinned, but also that is a weird dress. It just makes her hips more
I
accentuated.
can't. She's got such a like a hood. I'm just like I was like, is this even a Homs or is it like a Machina or something? Like,
No, that's-
I'm just trying to figure out who it was.
That's a dark skinned lady. She's very pretty.
I was just like, hey, we're Hood brothers. Hood gang. Let me put that outfit on Melia. Let me put hoods on all. Oh my god. Yes.
Ricky
I need
Hood.
hoods on all of the Nopon.
Richard on a hood with a
That
hood.
would be sick. Hood gang. Oh, there's a mission all the way up here.
Oh wow! Look how impressed I am.
A little below me. Oh,
A super
Oh.
landing.
oh, oh.
He's like a bird. He's going.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a fast hop.
Further down, maybe?
Even further down. Fart. Excuse me.
There's you.
Some weird hops, dude. They increase the gravity?
I think it's just the slopes I'm on. Also the same. My goodness.
It was on the floor the whole time.
So much for having layers in the map.
Yeah.
I do miss that.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Someone died.
Someone died off screen.
Scrap. Shulk loves scrap. It's like his character trait.
She's like, you can't use these parts, they suck. And he's like, one man's trash. I'll repurpose it.
Ma'am, I used this with this. I made this Monado with broken Mechon parts.
This is my life right here. Touches like garbage can lid. This is a shield.
Like in Splatoon?
Oh, Alchemoth, huh? Cog champ. Coggers.
One time when I was in school, I played Toontown, right, when I was younger.
Yeah.
And the longest time, the bad guys are named Hogs. Whole time, I'm like, that's a swear word.
Most Toontown story I've ever heard.
Because it sounds like the C word.
I guess?
Apparently, you know. That's what my young mind was. I thought the C word was cog.
So if someone said C star star star, you're like, dang, I don't know, they got 3 stars out of 2 letters, but you know what? It must be that bad.
Yeah. Every time they said cog as a gear, I'm like, that's a swear.
When I was in elementary school, there was this period of time where we would do like reading time or whatever. You know, this is like the early grades, and you know we'd get assigned a book, or we'd pick out a book or something, and then you know we would take turns basically like reading it to a group that we were with. So I was with a group, and I can't remember if we picked it out or were assigned it, but basically we got this book. I think we were assigned it because it was called The Donkey and the Ass. And I brought it up to the teacher, and I'm like, oh no, The Horse and the Ass, that was the name. And I was like, and she's like, okay, anytime you see the word ass, just say donkey. I'm like, got it. So I would read the book and I'd be like, the horse and the donkey, and everyone in the group would laugh, and then we would continue every time. Like, it was such a fun little thing.
Oh, that's great. So every time you saw one of those gags in SpongeBob where like, you know, Squidward's like, oh no, I've been a real, and then a little donkey shows up on his face, that
Yeah.
you were just losing it.
Yeah. Pretty much. Hello. Morrowings.
What came first? The human buttocks referred to as an ass, or a donkey referred to as an ass? This is a very insightful question, which means I get 2 freebies.
Pretty confident that it's the donkey, but don't quote me on that. Also, so I just had a thought.
Here comes the thought.
You know how like, so this is like a Xenoblade racism thought or question, I guess, which is like,
I'm gonna regret.
no. It's a very simple question. Like, so Napon call, like in particular, you hear Ricky, but you hear other Napon do it too. They refer to the high NT as bird people. I'm like, is that okay? Can the Napon just get away with it because they're Napon?
I don't know.
Or like,
is it used in a discriminatory fashion?
no. But does that matter when it could be taken as a discriminatory fashion?
Like, I don't know.
Like, that's also a question you have to ask.
Here's the thing, Philip. There's a thing called, there's this like, I don't know, Marvel, like what Marvel comic, but basically he's like, anything can be a slur if you give it enough like derogatoriness. And then he smugly and angrily looks at the camera and he says, pepperoni.
Is that Deadpool? Because it sounds like
No,
Deadpool.
I don't think that's Deadpool.
Okay. Pepperoni. That's pretty great. I guess I'm just thinking, I'm like, if Homs started, like, not all of them, but some of them were, like, maybe young Homs were like, yeah, bird people. I guess that would probably be okay. As long as not everyone was
If
like...
Shul called Melia a bird person, then I could maybe be like, okay, I can kind of get your point. Maybe I think it's like
The context?
yeah, the context. I definitely
Not want to have the bird people pass?
same conclusion. Well, it's because they're both bird people, kind of. Not one have the wings.
No, they're not birds.
They're close. They have the wings. They have the float. They have the.
Are bats birds?
Eh.
Well, they have
I don't
wings.
call these things bats.
I'm just drawing the same conclusion. Bats have wings.
I don't know. These are much more closer to birds than what Shulk is. Winged people come together.
Wingers.
Wingers. I don't know. I think that, you know, in terms of the Hyentia, the wings are really just kind of a misplaced angel gimmick, really.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Not necessarily birds, to be honest. But, you know, wings do come from birds.
If
At least feathered ones.
do you think Melia gets a lot of Hyentia suitors, and do they flock to her?
Don't I? Let me tell you.
I want to talk to you.
I'm not a Hyentia suitor, but I definitely flocked to Melia when I was younger.
It's hard not to.
She is the best.
She is. Oh, that's right. I gathered friends for you.
Dude, it's still hard for me to be like, which Xenoblade girl do I like the most? It's a question that I still can't answer.
Like, period, or Xenoblade 1?
Period. Xenoblade period.
Like, if you
it
had to
gets
pick
worse
one?
every game.
That's pretty great.
It gets worse every game. They keep making these awesome
It's a
ladies.
little easier in X. There's only so many good female characters.
It's not the one with the Monado earrings, I'll say that much. That is a baby.
Well, yeah, she's 13. That doesn't count. Am I stuck? Okay, thank God.
You have, like...
But you have like 4 decent ones, for sure, so...
You know how nice it is to be like, yeah, I'm playing a game.
Please.
I'm playing a game. Everyone is of legal age, so I can write really weird fan fiction.
It doesn't matter because you can write really weird fan fiction AU and either age your characters up or change them completely.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of takes, people seeing that and being like, that's kind of weird. I don't agree with that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm
Want to change the character and make them your own? That's the point of fan fiction.
well, aging them up, kind of, you know. It feels like, you know, why are you aging up this? Why do you feel attraction to this character that you want to age up in the first place? So you might want to dig at that.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Come and see.
It's kind of like, here's the thing, a character that has this a lot, that gets that a lot, is Anya from Spy Family.
Anya?
Yeah, the pink hair little
The actual child?
yes, people age her up.
All right, if we're going by this line of logic, I can absolutely see your point to a T, and that is pretty weird.
Yeah.
Meh.
I do like the comics, you know, when they're older and she's like, you know, she has this mixed feelings about Damien, like the little kid she's supposed to distract. I think that is adorable, but yeah, I'm just not a fan.
Yeah,
Not
when,
a
you know, when it
fan.
takes that kind of turn, I totally get you.
Anya is a little baby. Yours right there. Yours is
Yeah,
right
but
there.
William, I could be a freakazoid creepo.
Listen, I know
In
you.
broad
I know
daylight.
you want a pink-haired girl lady as your waifu. Okay, I've been there.
Just, okay, here's what you do.
But you don't.
You fan fiction AU and make yours hair pink.
Okay.
It's
Here's,
that easy.
Here's the next thing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Anya's mom,
Yes.
and you could just, you know, SIMP for that instead. You know, be a normal
We can't
person.
say that on the... I guess this is the platform.
Yeah. You could be a normal one.
Survival multiplayer.
There's a mom character. She's of age. If you want your pink-haired anime lady,
Well, it looks
just
like
go
she's
for her
pink-haired.
mom. Goofer.
Okay, did I do it? No. We're close though.
With all these exclamation points.
Oh, I have to go like deep into there. That's probably like the end, right?
That's the super boss. Yeah, it's a super boss. It's a super boss.
Maybe I can at least go to it so I can fill out the map.
Yeah, fun, do it.
Nobody said that I had to like.
Just sneak. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a Metal Gear, but yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. A bit of a Metal Gear, a bit of a cog, if you will.
Wow, you can actually fight some of them. That's cool. Not much, not too bad of a Metal Gear, but yeah. I remember when these guys were in red.
Yeah. What to think about. I grew.
That is a boss.
All right, fine. Oh, he goes. Ooh, you're gonna be down for a minute. You love to see it.
Pretty good for topple down. All right, keep in mind, no healer.
Do that though.
Yeah, no healer.
Yeah, luckily nobody's taking damage yet, really.
If I will backseat once, I will say I would not cash out with the Monado in this fight. But you are doing well. The theme remains. William, shut up.
Okay, I wasn't gonna cash out anyway.
Just kidding. Opens up the not pawn menu.
Ooh, yeah.
Feel like run a column mill. Let us hurry onwards.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, there's cheesecake. Can you get down?
Cake of the cheese variety?
I want to go get cheesecake. I'm probably gonna have to throw it out after night anyway. I don't know how good cheesecake is good for. And that thing is in saran wrap, but its freshness was like fake.
How good is your cheesecake, chat? Write in. Tell us.
Nothing to it. Awesome. Good. It's good. Ready and able. Pound them into pollen.
That's kind of humor.
Did Nene knock off socks? I see your strength is the genuine article.
When Nene knocks off the socks and Melia denotes that it is the genuine article. Like if you agree, sure if you liked it. What?
Pull it out. There we go. Don't take that out.
You're the one. Where is it? I'm scared. There. Thanks. I'll pass, but I appreciate it.
I ate cold.
I had ice cream too, so I definitely don't need cheesecake, but I appreciate it.
A lot of dairy.
I think it's about to be, because one's digging into the chest.
Oh, if you somehow easy one. That's fine.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, by the way, that's the fourth dragon in the game.
Huh. Yeah, wasn't there only like 2?
3.
Oh, okay.
One before the...
Oh, okay. I don't remember the one before the final boss. I'll be honest. I remember the other 2, the super boss and the colony system.
Island.
Okay. Meh.
Good luck.
I will admit he's intimidating. Also, no healer, by the way.
Good luck.
Imagine they give you the screen. Manage your party.
Hope so. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You cannot fall here.
Bird's that.
Flowing through me.
You resisted it. That's not good.
No, don't target me. What? Don't ice skate around.
Luckily, you triggered this fight early. Wow.
Running on empty.
So technically, you could put this off. It threw you out.
Quest updated. Well, there was no landmark there, so I at least figure that out. Means my missing landmark is maybe it's in here. Maybe it's over here. Just swimming a bit more.
Turtle ignored.
A turtle, it's a turtle. It's more like a fish to me.
Are turtles classified as fish, or are they classified as like a lizard?
I mean, well, you know what I mean. The body looks like a fish body rather than a turtle body.
No, I think
Like a big fish head.
he's lizard core.
Reptilian, you mean? Lizard core, the scientific term. The more scientifically accurate.
The more artistically accurate.
Artistically. The more articulate.
You can't just keep putting core at the end of the sentence.
Crisis core.
Check out my new music genre, crisis core.
It's music that stresses me out.
I have a playlist of music that gives me depression. But yeah, that's a new one. I haven't. Stress out music.
The Persona 3 playlist.
What are those? Are those graves?
I think they're plants.
I don't know. I think they're graves.
You're right.
There you go.
I did it!
Woo!
Wow, everyone's dead! Hooray! Depressing.
Because I'm like, why are there T's there? Oh, those are graves. People have been laid to rest on a beachfront of all places. That is not going to end well.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that there are graves, because I thought that the notion in Xenoblade was that, like, oh, you know, once you die, you turn back into ether, you become one with the Bionis and all that.
Yeah.
And they didn't leave graves behind at that. So, but this is a new world, so maybe the rules are a bit different. I mean, ether still exists, but maybe, I don't know. Kind of interesting.
No need to return to the Bionis when there is no Bionis.
But I suppose there is a circle of life, and maybe there is a maybe the Homs are compelled to have some sort of ritual, or ceremony for the dead, if they have to make one up themselves. Maybe they just like crosses. John Evangelion did.
Checking out the Fortnite shop.
The Fortnite shop.
Pickle Rick. Counter.
What is that? Yeah, punish counter. What is it?
It's a back bling.
But
Yeah.
it's horrible.
Yeah. Still can't get. You can't get.
I would rather beat people with Pickle Rick than like wear it. Like it should be a pickaxe or something, or a weapon.
Graveheart's in the shop. That's pretty neat. Stoneheart, baddie. She's a baddie. Look at her. She's a baddie. Love her. The hottest rock in the world. Besides maybe Opal.
What about Lava Girl?
I think she's 10, dude.
Well, not that Lava Girl. Isn't there an older Lava Girl?
I don't know.
Basically like Lava Woman.
And Hatsune Miku.
She's number one.
She's number one.
Get it?
The dog. The dog is spying on me.
Enemy spotted.
Terrorists win.
Oh no.
Good luck.
Okay. That went from like I'm gonna be okay to everything's gone.
I almost walked off again. This man is insane. Someone
I'm sane.
call the police. I didn't even get my phone.
You don't need it, clearly.
Oak is peeving me off.
Why?
Thinking fall damage. It makes me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hate Shulk. He's being stupid.
Well,
him and his smile. They should have given his depression back. I liked him when he's sad.
Projecting?
What? What?
People can't be happy?
What?
I liked it when he was sad because I could identify with that. Now he's happy. It just doesn't line up. No, what you're actually saying is Shulk's smile is stupid. His smile is dumb looking. It sucks.
Shulk smiling.
Shulk,
get real.
When you frown, you look good.
You look normal.
You look, yeah.
You look.
That's your baseline.
As expected. And now your girlfriend's back and you're all happy. You know how much that makes me mad.
Go be sad, Shulk. Idiot. Get a load of this guy, this Shulk guy. Thinks he can just prance about and help people. I think I just got a new pickaxe.
Oh, dude, you did.
That's awesome. Oh, heck yeah. I can get topple +4. Woo.
Yeah, just go to the green gem that you can transport to.
Okay.
Do you even remember where that is? Reality check. Does he remember where the green gem is?
Is it this one?
Frick!
You weren't certain?
I wasn't counting on that.
That's pretty funny.
I wasn't even counting on that one. There's a bigger one, okay?
Oh, I don't think I can get this one anyway. Oh, you're only level 70.
Yes, you can.
I thought this was the inside tower place with the
This is the
guy.
Oh, well, no, it's not the dragon guy, no. This is inside a tower, though.
Actually, I think this is the place I'm thinking of. I think maybe I can just fight this guy now.
All
right, hang on. We need to take care of these guys.
Listen, when you said dragon, I thought you were talking about the super boss.
Yes, it's a bird. But I remembered it. I thought it was like a wyvern or something.
Mash out. I hate mash mechanics. Make me mad.
They can be done better or worse. If it's mashing that destroys your controller and eats your inputs and like it's just not great, then yeah. But if the mashing is like, oh, you gotta press certain buttons and like if there's a method to the madness as opposed to just destroy your controller and hope things go well, smile. I'm okay with them.
The only mashing I've ever liked is Ground Viper, and that's because you can tap multiple buttons to increase the mash instead of just one button repeatedly. I hate that crap.
Sure.
Dang, I'm doing so well not swearing. I was gonna say the S word there.
Character growth.
And then I stopped myself. I'm so cool. Oh no. This is bad.
No, Nene's got it. Nene, we're gonna be... No, Shulk's got it.
We haven't lost yet.
Have no time to lie around.
Oh, ugh. Oh, everyone. Oh no.
Anyway.
He's too strong. I hate when the game pops that.
Let's go ahead and take Melee out. That might work better. You know what? I want to play as Nene.
You know what? Melia's sister should have been in this game, and she should have been a heal tank, where every time she takes damage, she heals to the party.
That could have been interesting.
Because then you can have Shulk and Melia in a party.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So there's like weird awkward thing you got going here, where you basically optimal party of like equal party. You have one, like two Nopon, and then one of the human characters.
Oh, no, it could be worse. It is. That was a good one. That was okay. I can't get three perfects. It's hard.
Unfortunately, when you do the super that adds topple on them, oh, that's days. You can't actually add to that timer. Makes me sad.
Yeah. You're immune to break? Well, alright.
That makes me mad. They couldn't have animated Nene just like going using Roy's jab, you know, for bone upper. Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't have done that. And then they can, then you know, not have like Nene do like a little spinning tatsu for chive so bad, you know.
Just not.
It just makes me sad. When's Nintendo gonna make a PC console so we can just mod stuff?
I think Nintendo's gonna open themselves up to their stuff being able to be more touched by fans. I feel like that'll never happen. Not with the current people that are in charge of Nintendo and the way that it's run.
Nintendo being based for one?
In the future, like, when management changes over, I feel like that's actually a bit more possible, but until there's definitely some old heads still in charge of Nintendo, and you can see it in there. Who copyrights things?
It's mostly
to take out competition. Who patents things to take out competition? Not a good company.
It's mostly just the legal team, really.
Only 4.
You get a bunch of things where it's like,
On somebody.
I've seen discourse where people are like, yeah, I don't like the developers because they're complicit in this. Which I can kind of understand the type of that hate, that feeling. You know, like it's kind of the heat, the maximum heat of that was, I don't know if it was during Project M's cancellation or something. It was around then, you know, when they were being super anti tournament. Smash for the Smash Brothers tournament scene, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna drop a character so then we can just like not have that discussion happen on Twitter.
There's a lot that goes into it, but at the end of the day, it does just I like how there's a rift in the sky, and I'm just ignoring it. I'm like,
I have
let's
Sauron.
explore things. Yeah, it does just kind of come down to like what you value, what you want
To me, it kind of goes back to what I remember from watching FD Signifier, which is you're only as canceled as you're only canceled for as long as until your next work comes out.
Yeah, because you do see people bounce back, and to be honest, in a way, cancel is more like you're going to lose some of these people, like a portion of your audience, like semi-permanently / permanently, but a portion of your audience will still continue to watch you and might even support you and either refute or attempt to ignore whatever happened to begin with.
Kind of like I've had like family members call Trump a jackass, but still voted for him.
Why Noah has sweet
It's like, yeah, even though they know, like, you know, he's a terrible person, they're like, oh, we gotta vote for our values, we gotta vote for our better economy. You know, because they're kind of blinded by the rhetoric. The conservatives care more about the economy and such. I feel like I'm stranding a bit.
Kino should imaginate it.
Yeah, this is just kind of a matter of like people not really thinking too much for themselves and kind of being like just kind of following what they know instead of carving out a new path or whatever. Being open-minded.
Kino just get double of hungry. It's not problemo. If imaginate hard will be like having sweet wasabi right in front of eyes.
It's kind of like that feeling when... Yeah, actually, let the cutscene rock.
Okay then, Kino will trust. Alright, talk Nene through it. What is shape of sweet wasabi?
Talking about politics while these children are
Sweet
babbling
wasabi.
us.
It's a microcosm.
Thin long, and also a bit lumpy. And what is color? Plancy, but to eyes of Kino, it also looked twinkly, sparkly. Mimi, that the stuff? And then, what smell it smell of? Just from remember, Kino drool a little bit. Nene also drooling, if be honest. It almost like Kino tastes sweet wasabi, just like it here, even though not here. Okay, next, time to eat imaginated sweet wasabi. But, if just eat, atmosphere not quite right. Kino play Hirapon, and Nene be trusty psychic, who gathers sweet wasabi as tribute for Hirapon. Nene will give Kino sweet wasabi, so Kino can eat and enjoy. Kino got it?
Part 2
Mimi?
is John.
Noble Kino, behold, is sweet wasabi that Nene picked. Please to eat and be hearty. This most delicious experience of eating life.
Until you're
Brave
eating it.
Kino, this unworthy psychic traveled all across Bionis. Even had to play tag with Rockport one time. Insist upon that amazing! Nene overcome many a scuffle scratch to obtain this sweet wasabi.
Many a scuffle scratch.
Pleased to save a mouthfeel. Kino will. Kino eat every last bit, including steps. How is flavor? Hereupon Kino. This.
Eyes.
Meme? Kino needs a few more bites. This! Me? just no can have any flavor. Meh meh. Kino, lack of imaginating his fault. Could say what Nene wants. No flavor is no flavor. Oh, brother pun.
Oh, brother pun. That's pretty
Smell
funny.
of tasty morsel. Must be delicious snacklings nearby, Kino, but meh. Kino thinks so too. Nene just thought Hulka was catching. Sister Pun is good enough. All right, we go in search of tasty crumbles. Let's go. Meh.
That's a go.
Look at freaking Nene's weapon. That is no way. That is not made of metal.
Yeah, that's why earlier they're like, he uses metal weapon even though nobody else does.
Well, I mean, like, I think they're referring to her belly because her belly has.
No, they're referring to her weapon. Because her default weapon is.
He said shield specifically, and if you look on her belly. Oh, okay.
Is that her?
Well, look.
Model outfit.
Hold on, I'm wrong. Hold on, I'm wrong because it says blocker for the weapon type. So what? It's two different shields. I don't know. Stopper, shelterer, friend shelterer. That one is made. Okay, so okay, is the shelterer the one she comes with? Because if that's so, then it's referring. I think they might be referring to her belly shield.
I mean, it does appear to have bolts, maybe.
And then there's like armor types for Ricky, you know, where he's like metallic. I'm pretty sure the spike ball one was metallic, and so was the Bakugan ball one. Unless, you know, it's canon that he never uses those. What about one of the biters that were made of metal that had like little studded teeth? What about those? Does that count? That's just,
Where do we draw the line, huh?
I have a few questions for this line of things.
I have some queries.
Never. The fact that Napon never used metal, I kind of get it, but also, like, you know, at some point you might need to use metal.
Okay, well, that's the thing though. It's a traditionalist, purist kind of thing. It's not necessarily supposed to say like, "Oh, look at the Napon. Isn't this a good thing? Isn't this a bad thing?" No, Ricky's just like, "Yeah, Napon just we don't mess with that."
I thought it was honestly like a, you know, we're vegan type thing.
Maybe. I can kind of see that.
Are you vegan, Sky? No. She loves meat. Especially chicken. She goes bananas.
Bananas.
Bonkers. I was trying to say bonkers, but
You said banana like Randy Fellface. Banana.
bananas. I can't wait for that to upload. I can't wait for him to upload a set.
True.
I need to see the banana set again.
He did upload a clip. I'm surprised he didn't upload the whole set. I guess
He uploaded so here's the thing. We went to see Randy Feltface live in Indianapolis. So he actually then uploaded a clip of that session.
Yeah, because there's this woman named Morgan who was doing this like,
and he was like, Morgan!
massaging him or something, or fixing his back. And yeah, we saw it live, and then we saw him upload the clip, and we were just like, boys, we made it. We hit it huge this time.
We finally we're here for one of these.
Famous.
I want to see the full set.
Yeah.
That's my only problem at this point. I think that was also the cleanest Randy was in terms of raunchy topics, we'll say.
Yes.
So if I were to show any Randy Feltface to any of my family, it would probably be that set.
It's funny because I'm kind of surprised that we don't have more of Randy like using the banana in like a sexual manner and talking about how people are thrusting into things, because that's a thing that he does a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, he definitely took it in a different direction.
The banana.
The banana.
The banana.
Going bananas. I guess you could say we're just aping this bit.
Also, you know, Randy apparently wants to work for the Hensons,
Monkeys.
you know, like Sesame Street Muppets. So it's kind of weird. It's like, man, just don't look at his discography. Just don't.
Discography.
It'll be so hilarious, you know, all these children that would watch any content of like him in with the Hensons, you know, any sort of like roles he plays, and they look up his history and they're like, holy crap, this Muppet is talking about like sucking a man's.
Yeah, it would be like if a Disney Channel actor was a porn actress or something like that.
Okay, before they go to Disney Channel, you know, because later a lot of Disney Channel stars go through.
Yeah, if it was the other way around, because, you know, Randy would be going from like the harsh stuff to the clean stuff. And yeah, it's just a funny reality to think about.
Because, yeah, there are quite a bit. Sabrina Carpenter was a Disney Channel girly. And so she talks about, like, how well stuff's fit inside her all the time. So, she has some pretty raunchy lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not hard to go from Disney Channel to, you know, you've got Selena Gomez, you've got Miley Cyrus. Definitely happens.
How? Actually, I don't think JB was ever. I don't think JB's not one. He's just a Canada pop star.
No, he was.
Poor Lindsay Lohan. True.
Lindsay Lohan. Justin was. He was definitely. He went through like kind of a more family friendly phase, but he was never like associated with Disney, I don't think.
You got a measly 1,000.
That's
gold?
funny that the message popped up like that. That's pretty great.
1,000 gold and some armor. 20,000. Oh wait.
So for finding amounts, you get quantities of items. Interesting.
Okay.
Pretty unique.
Wonder what the nostalgic armor is supposed to be.
You look like a critic.
All 20 bits.
Thanks for the bits. You're welcome, Pororo.
Debuff resist 5. Okay, pretty cool. That's pretty good.
I did it.
It's a good thing there's no bosses that have instant death spike. Cause man. Man. That is awful. We still haven't fought that guy.
All the way over there. Here I go.
I'm an adult man.
But are you real?
What?
But are you real?
I don't know. Not tired, really.
Tiny Nopon.
They're all tiny.
Yeah. That's not true. Some of them are large.
There's one that's large, if you take the quest for it, that is. I love how that for Ricky's like level up skill tree mission, you get to choose if the woman is huge, so either big woman or big guy.
There's a Xenoblade X mission where there's this female Nopon who's sick in this one caravan, and you have to find her love. I think it's her husband, but I can't remember. Anyway, he's off somewhere looking for a cure for her or something. So you go and you find him and you're like, hey, I found the cure. And he's like, oh, really? Wow, all right, let's go back. And so you do, and there's this cutscene where she comes out and she's all healthy, and she's the biggest Nopon in the game. And she's like, you know, hubby pawn or something like that, and goes to hug him, and they, you know, hit into each other, and she bounces him off the map. And she's like, oh, he went away again, and like starts crying.
I was gonna say this Nopon gets it, big wife, but lately I've been like small wife. Ooh. So I feel like I'm kind of either way on the dynamics, really. I think lately I've been leaning into small wife more.
Listen, man, either one can work.
Watch out! Look out for these dogs! They're gonna attack!
Whatever will I do?
Don't get careless, guys.
Don't get careless, guys.
Oh, do the thing. Yeah, Shulk. Finish it off. Watch that hilarious. Mr. Shulk! Oh! 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 Really strong bone upper. Yeah!
And the crowd goes mild.
Down.
Same conclusion. My little guy's bracelet. Does it even fit me? Oh yeah, it does. Eye bracelet.
Dies.
A little guy core. This is important, guys. Nene is pouring her heart and soul out, okay? Everyone shut up. All day. I love the thought of Ricky just it's like oh no
1, 2, 3.
where did it
Oh, Dadapon looked for Nene all that time, she said. So it took him all day of looking to find her. Aww.
This is an emotional moment, guys. This is Shulk saying to be like, oh. About the treat. I was gonna say.
There's so many moments in this in this epilogue in future Connected where it's just like, man, isn't Ricky cool? It's really funny.
Don't you love Ricky?
Don't you miss him?
Dude, I was about
jingling the keys.
Yeah, I was about to say
The carrot on the stick.
when I disabled the webcam, like, yeah, guys, we're gonna this is important. I gotta disable the webcam, and then I was later gonna be like, secretly, also, I did it because I didn't want to show you guys me crying, and then I was like, I was gonna say, wow. I was like, wow, this isn't sad at all. And then she put on, I was like, yeah, my dad's the best. I'm like,
Yeah. Hoverstone. Luigi. Wanted to jump, but you won't survive.
you will not survive. Hi, doggy.
Hey.
Hi, doggy.
Is there fall damage in 2 and 3?
Yeah.
That's alright.
You're too spoiled by X.
To be fair, in X, there's a lore reason why you don't take damage. Kind of. So, also there's robots. Like, a very different game, so I shouldn't complain too much.
I love puppies.
Hey.
God, I feel so sad
Yeah,
for
we have
this
to go to
place.
Alchemath for that.
This place is so sad, dude.
What else do we need to do besides
It makes me
that?
so sad, bro.
Go to Grandel. Eaters. Clear weather? I think it's clear right now.
Eaters. Scoot, scoot. Dude, did you know that? So apparently Snoop Dogg played at the Trump inauguration, right? And
He did?
He did, yes. So
I didn't know that.
and on social media, the way I found it out how you would on Tumblr, but I found it out on Facebook, where someone was like, "Rip Snoop Dogg," and I'm like, "What happened?" And I had the displeasure of learning that he played at his inauguration.
Man, that guy played at the Game Awards. I thought he was cool.
I think he's in his promoter arc, but yeah, you gotta wake up, Snoop. You don't want to play for him. That guy's kind of evil and the worst.
Piece of cake.
That's unfortunate because Snoop Dogg, he strikes me as someone who's pretty knowledgeable about the music business. So you'd think that he would be knowledgeable about, I don't know, business. And not wanting to associate with people that you shouldn't want to associate with.
And like the worst president of the United States in like 20 years. When was Ronald Reagan in the presidency? How long ago was that? It was the 80s.
But Nene tied too.
40 years?
You can cuddle first.
I don't know. There's been a lot of bad presidents.
The worst president of our lifetime.
Much more better.
Yeah.
Better on.
What's this?
The conversation has been, lately from places I've listened to, all presidents are pretty bad, to be honest.
Nene was a pretty good swim.
And I kind of agree with it.
Kino could have knocked that one.
There's only a few presidents that I'm like, yeah, they did a pretty good job. Personally, I'm like Team FDR and maybe Abe Lincoln. I don't know.
Never give up, Spirit is here upon way.
What?
One kino more than enough for this.
Don't get careless, guys. Piece of cake.
Winning just not natural to Kino.
Respawn them.
Now.
And I snapped them back into reality.
He doesn't do that.
You can't bring things back?
No, here's the thing. He had the Infinity Stones, and when he snapped, they broke, or like they pulled a Chaos Emerald and then went somewhere else.
Okay.
And like here's the Infinity, snapping the Infinity Gauntlet takes a lot out of you for one, but also two, it's supposed to grant a wish, like Dragon Ball. think Dragon Balls, whoever snapped, whatever you think you get the.
How many rules are there to this gauntlet in the stone?
During the time of the snap is what will happen. So Thanos is like, the world is going to die. Well, it's like, okay, here's the thing. Thanos is apparently like, his motivation is that he lived on a very prosperous planet, and apparently he was too prosperous to the point where there was too many people. So his solution is, oh, everyone's gonna die of food, it's gonna be too prosperous, so obviously we're just gonna put it off and kill half of all life in the known universe. Because obviously that's how you solve the problem of being too many people. Instead of getting the core issue, just kill more people.
Well, and why does his motivation stem in that direction?
Because like I said, his planet.
Well, yeah, but like, why would he choose that solution over a different one? Like, what made him go, oh, we should kill people?
I don't know. So here's the thing, in the original, at least that's what the MCU's Thanos is. Which it's like whatever. And the other one, in Marvel canon, he's just horny for Lady Death. And he wants to kill people to impress her.
That's funny.
Which I think makes more sense for a psychotic bastard.
That's kind of weird that's a rare situation of like MCU Marvel having more depth than comic book Marvel, because usually it's the other way around.
It's interesting, but it's flawed. I'm like, why would that's such a terrible decision? Like, even on like,
is Thanos maybe Thanos is originally made out to just be like a bad guy, like, TM. Like, maybe they're like, let's not put too much thought into the reason for the threat for this one. He's just a threat.
Do you think the American viewers would get too confused if we put a sexy skeleton lady in there?
There's a sexy skeleton lady inside all of us.
I want to say half of us, half of the population, but I'm like, I don't know if that's true.
It depends on what you define. Listen, man, I'm just running with something. I'm just trying to say a funny way of saying we all have skeletons in our bodies.
I get that, but I'm like, a sexy lady skeleton. First off, skeletons are gender neutral.
Right, which is why it's funny and meant to be taken in a funny way. It's clearly untrue.
Augie. Glad I refilled your water today.
Just like I have been quenched.
You have so much water, dude. Life is good. I did my laundry this past weekend.
Yay.
It's so awesome. Can't wait for it to all calm down again. I just gotta work on all the boxes in my room. And I gotta shift my way back here and figure out what I'm gonna do with stuff on the island.
I think the only thing left, really,
it is only 8:46.
Is I mean, we could end at 9 since we started streaming early.
What's the only thing left?
I have to go to Alchemoth, and I have to ask Thad.
Yeah, honestly, ask Thad, because we're at like 1:59 in terms of time.
Here you go.
Where is Thad?
Where is Thad?
Thad.
Is he
in Alchemoth?
Maybe it's a time thing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Morning.
Maybe it's like a specific, either like, a specific quarter of time, not half.
Could be. Okay, where's Grandel? Grandel's over here.
No, Grandel is where you are right now.
Oh. Okay. Teleport back. 6 and a 9 true combo.
Well. Where is this guy?
Well, maybe if I looked at my affinity chart. All right, let's check the NPCs at night.
All the green
And
bubbles.
then we'll check the NPCs at day, and maybe we'll find an answer there. Is there NPCs? Yeah, there are. Isn't that?
Okay, if he's a cook,
Partly,
my
right?
guess is that he's down here, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I could be very wrong. Oh, I'm so wrong.
Shout out to that time you were wrong, and that time that I was wrong.
Well, shout out to when you were cringe-pilled and I was base core.
You can't just add pilled to the end of everything.
Paralysis 4. Paralysis 4.
That's not what I wanted. Walk real quick, I guess.
Thanks, Sky. Now I can stretch my legs.
Nene, do me a favor.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
What? Okay. Now let's change to noon. Cars.
He's still there. He's still there. What? Am I high?
No, you're low.
Where's everyone? Meh. Oh. Meh. I get it. I get it.
Wait. I have one more trick up my sleeve.
Why?
Let me just... Okay, it's probably not a child, but I might as well check. That's not you. It's not you. I'm going by the hour.
No. 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 What's his name? What's his name?
Name is I could just do this. Oh. Stop. Right, wrong button.
Tad. Is a Ham's chef? Okay, don't think about it. Oh, he might. Oh. Oh, he's later in the plot.
Oh,
Cool.
we did it.
Okay, cool.
You know what that means?
I'm tired. Gamers, I'm tired.
It was a good stream. Guys, we didn't even say about how right before the stream, we watched Kendrick Lamar's performance of the Super Bowl on YouTube.
Yes. I didn't watch it during Sunday because I was busy playing fighting games with my friends.
Yeah, I was doing something similar.
Anyway.
But yeah, it was a cool performance.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Just wish he would said pedophile on stage live. That'd been really funny. But I know why he can't. But yeah.
Did he drop N-bombs?
M?
N-bombs?
No.
No?
He did not.
Dang.
Insane.
Uncle Sam was watching.
Uncle Sam. Yeah. By the way, Samuel L. Jackson played Uncle Sam. Kind of nuts. But yeah, guys, I'm tired.
Well, he was tired.
I'm done. I'm tired. Thank you, Akoni. Thank you, Gravity, for showing up in chat. It means the world to me when we get people in here that chat. You know, instigate more conversation. You know. Phil. Junior. Yeah. I guess next stream would be Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I will be a side character on either Akuni's stream if she streams. She has been kind of just recording, or Nuke, most likely Nuke's. I'm tired.
I'm Philip.
And he's sleepy. The Bed Brothers. All right.
Turn off the TV.
Fake hair.
Everywhere.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.